Hello, very good day to everyone. Okay, now we are in Unit 11, all about high-tech world. But for the first time, I'm going to focus on the language awareness first from this unit. So let's check it out. Okay, you may refer to your textbook page. What page is that? Alright, Unit 11, page 139. It is all about causative form. So let's go through all the notes from the page. Okay, read about causative form. Okay, what is causative form? Let's check it out. We use have or get something then. Okay, what does it mean? We use the causative form have plus object plus past participle to talk about something that we arrange for someone else to do for us. Okay, it means that you use you use have plus object plus past participle to talk about something that we arrange for someone else to do for us. Maksudnya awak minta orang lain untuk melakukan tugasan tersebut. So we often use get instead of have. So there are two ways here. It's either you use have or get. Alright, for example, many people have their website designed for them. Okay, have here plus the object, which is the website, and past participle, which is design. Okay, so in that sentence maksudnya ramai orang telah meminta atau mengupah orang lain untuk mereka cipta website-nya. So why you use have? Alright, you can use has, have or had is depending on the subject here. So many people's are plural, so that's why you use have. Okay, number 2, I got my television fixed by the technician. So here again you use got plus the object here and that plus past participle. So it means that television awak tu telah dibaiki oleh juruteknik or technician. Alright, condition number 2, we can also use have plus object plus past participle to talk about something unpleasant that happened to someone. Okay, dalam situasi lain awak menggunakan have plus subject plus past participle bila nak bercakap tentang sesuatu yang kurang menyenangkan. Okay, yang berlaku, benda yang menyenangkan, benda yang kurang menyenangkan berlaku, you want to tell to someone. We cannot use get instead. Okay, in this case, okay, awak tak boleh menggunakan get bila nak menerangkan sesuatu yang unpleasant, kurang menyenangkan. You have to use only have. So example, we had our laptops stolen. So here again, don't get confused why we use had, because it's already happened. So object here and then the past participle here, stolen. So we had our laptop stolen. So bila bercerita tentang sesuatu yang kurang menyenangkan berlaku, you can only use the word had or have or has. Okay. Situation number 3. Both these structures are used in variety of tenses. We use the word by to mention the agent. Okay, in this case, okay, dia cakap both these sentences boleh diguna pakai dalam pelbagai tense. Okay, we use the word by. Awak guna tambahan perkataan by bila nak sebut tentang agent, siapa yang melakukan. Example, my father won't have or won't get his car fixed at the garage next week. Okay, that is one example. Example number 2, my father had got his car fixed by a mechanic named Steve. Alright, sorry. Example number 2, my father had his car fixed by a mechanic named Steve. So in this case, they use the word had or got. Alright, next one, the objects. Next one is the past participle and additional the word by. Because kenapa guna by? Sebab dia dapat kenal pasti siapa yang melakukan perkara tersebut bagi pihak dia. Okay, next one, have somebody do something or get somebody to do something. Okay, ada beza ya dekat situ. Have somebody do something or get somebody to do something. So apa beza dia? Okay, look at, there are 3 examples there. Okay, first one, we use the causative form have plus object plus bare infinitive to say that we make someone do something. Okay, example, my boss had me stay after work to discuss my new design. Okay, maksudnya ayat tu bermaksud my boss asked me to stay after work to discuss my new design. Itu lebih kepada arahan or menyuruh, or in other way, you have to do that. Awak tak ada pilihan, itu adalah satu arahan. Okay, so in this situation, they use have plus object plus bare infinitive. What is bare infinitive? Bare infinitive maksudnya kata dasar yang tak perlu ada ed, tak perlu ada ing, tak perlu ada s and so on. So is a root word or base form of word. Okay, contoh dekat sini, my boss just now ada perkataan had. Next one ada object, and next one stay. Stay is bare infinitive. Dia berbeza dari sebelah kiri awak tu, di mana awak kena letak past participle. Di bahagian kanan ni is bare infinitive, base form of word. Okay. Second situation, we use the causative form get plus object plus full infinitive to say we have persuaded someone to do something. Okay, ini yang pertama lebih kepada sesuatu arahan ataupun sesuatu suruhan. Okay, we can say that as a suruhan as well. Yang pertama bila awak guna have. Yang kedua di mana awak guna get plus object plus full infinitive. So what is full infinitive? Okay, we are going to look at that later. Okay, bila awak guna get, okay, digunakan untuk to say we have persuaded someone to do something. Okay, untuk menyatakan yang awak telah memujuk seseorang untuk melakukannya untuk awak. So maksudnya orang tu melakukan bukan atas dasar keterpaksaan. Okay, example. Finally, we got our son to apply to the technical college. So maksudnya anak dia tu apply masuk college tanpa paksaan sebab dia berjaya memujuk. So you use the word get or got in past tense plus object which is the son. And next one is full infinitive, means that ada perkataan to. Next after to is root word as you know, as usual. Alright, berbeza dengan atas, tak ada perkataan to. Bila guna have, object plus bare infinitive, you don't have to put to. Okay, next, both these structures are used in a variety of tenses. Okay, boleh diguna pakai dalam bentuk present tense, future tense, present continuous tense and so on. Example, she will have her mother drive us to the science fair. Okay, so maksudnya nak tak nak mak dia akan menyuruh mak dia hantar dia pergi membawanya ke pameran sains. Alright, again ni akan datang. Alright, will have akan datang, dia akan tetap menyuruh mak dia hantar. Alright, bukan mak dia buat dengan sukarela. So again, remember, here is bare infinitive. Alright, next one. I couldn't get the shop assistant to give me a refund. Alright, dia tak dapat pujuk shop assistant tu, pembantu kedai tu, untuk beri dia, what is refund? Refund, awak dapat balik bayaran yang dilakukan. So dia tak dapat pujuk. So in this case they use the word get instead. Alright, next one, plus full infinitive. Alright, next is, alright, this is only a summary. Have and get are some of the causative verb and show the reason why something took place. Okay, have is used to give someone the responsibility to do something. Alright, have ni lebih kepada menyerahkan tanggungjawab untuk melakukan sesuatu tu kepada orang lain. In a sentence, it is followed by an object and the past participle of the verb or the base form of the verb. For example, my brother had his satellite dish installed. Alright, it means that he arranged for someone else to install it for him. Okay, next one. Get is used to persuade somebody to do something. It has the same meaning of have, but it is less formal. In a sentence, it is followed by an object and the past participle of the verb or the preposition to and the verb. If you want to have more notes, you can refer to your textbook, page 174 to 175. Okay, so this is just a revision for the topic on the causative form. Alright, have somebody do something or get somebody to do something. Okay, next we move on to example. Okay, this is more example. Alright, first one, I will have my hair cut tomorrow, or I will have my friend cut my hair tomorrow. So it means that someone else has the responsibility to cut my hair. Number two, I will get my hair cut tomorrow, or I will get my friend to cut my hair tomorrow. In other words, it means that I persuaded someone else to cut my hair. Dia berjaya memujuk or meminta or merayu orang lain untuk tolong potongkan rambut dia. Okay, number 3, I have to cut my hair tomorrow. Okay, it means that in this case, have to means as a model expresses a strong obligation, not a cause. It means that benda tu bukannya cause tapi adalah obligation. Okay, if you refer to your textbook as well, they give you exercise 3 and 4. So now look at exercise 3. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the bold verbs. Use the causative. Okay, so you must complete the sentences with the correct form of the bold words using the causative. Sometimes you can write more than one answer because it is possible to do so. So you can always refer to the grammar theory, okay, if you need more helps. So let's read the question first. Read the sentences first. We have 8 sentences for practice number 3. They give you the word in bold there: install, design, not great, plant, stole, you, repair, not publish, and not fixed. So the first sentence, the factory blank, robotics blank, last year. Next, the verb given was installed. So the answer would be, alright, I'm going to share with you the answer for this part. Alright, the factory had, alright, let me write first here. Alright, the factory, maybe you can write down the word had. Or maybe you can use the word got. Robotic, alright, installed. It must be written past participle. Last year. Okay, maybe some of you confused. Maybe you will ask your teacher, bila nak guna have, bila guna has, kenapa asyik guna had saja? Okay, in this situation you have to read the whole sentence carefully. If you see sentence number 1, it is clearly stated the word there last year. So itu menunjukkan you cannot use has, you cannot use have. You have to use past tense for those words, which is had. So the factory had robotic installed last year. So the rest you have to do on your own, and please share your answers later with your English teachers. Okay, what about number 4? Okay, let's have a look first at number 4. Complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence. Use the word in bold. Okey, arahan dia suruh lengkapkan ayat yang kedua supaya ayat yang kedua tu ada maksud yang sama dengan ayat yang pertama. Gunakan perkataan yang digelapkan. So you must rewrite a part of the second sentence so that it means the same as the first sentence. You must use the word that is given in bold. And again, you can always refer to the grammar theory in your textbook. Okay, example number 1. We have not arranged for the technician to install our satellite dish yet. So maybe you can say that we haven't had the technician. Right, I'm sorry about the spelling. Not enough space for me to write there, but the first answer would be we haven't had the technician install our satellite dish yet. Right, and again, the rest of it you have to do on your own, and please ask your teacher to check for you. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, alright, now we move on to the second part of the grammar in your textbook, page 141. Okay, it is all about wishes and preference. Alright, read about wishes and preference. Okay, wishes, we can use wish and if only to talk about our own wishes. Okay, so this one you have to really remember. Alright, you can use, awak boleh guna perkataan wish or if only bila nak bercakap tentang your own wishes, apa yang awak impikan. However, walau bagaimanapun, when we talk about other people wishes, okay, walau bagaimanapun bila awak cakap tentang apa yang orang lain nak, harapkan or inginkan, you can only use the word wish only. Alright, you cannot use if only. So kena ingat, awak boleh cakap tentang impian awak sendiri, apa yang awak inginkan sendiri atau apa harapan awak dengan menggunakan dua perkataan wish or if only. Tapi bila awak nak nyatakan tentang apa harapan orang, apa impian orang, apa hajat orang, perkataan yang boleh digunakan hanyalah wish sahaja. Example, I wish I had a hybrid vehicle. Okay, itu merujuk pada awak punya wish awak sendiri. Sentence number 2, however, Ben wishes he had a hybrid vehicle. Awak boleh gunakan perkataan wishes sahaja. Okay, sebab menunjukkan apa hajat Ben atau impian Ben atau apa yang Ben nak. And please remember, alright, again, Ben is singular. That's why you have to put es at the back of the verb. Okay, this one is situation number 1. Situation number 2, we use which or if only plus past simple to talk about the present or the future when we say that something is not how we want it to be. Okay, ayat ni pula awak gunakan wish or if only dan past simple untuk bercakap tentang, to talk about present, keadaan sekarang ataupun akan datang, when we say that something is not how we want it to be. untuk bercakap sesuatu yang terjadi seperti mana yang awak inginkan ianya terjadi. Okay, example, I wish I work in a well-known computer company. Alright, I wish I work, past tense. Or, if only I understood how this machine works. Situation number 3, we use wish or if only plus past perfect simple to talk about the past when we say that we are sorry that something did or did not happen. Example, I wish they had asked me for my advice. Alright, this one past perfect simple. Past had plus past participle. Had asked me for my advice. Or, if only you hadn't broken my iPad. Okay, number 4, we often use could after wish or if only. Okay, ada juga situasi di mana awak menggunakan awak menambah perkataan could selepas perkataan wish or if only. Example, Maria wishes she could use a computer. Or, if only I could travel to Mars. And next one, we use wish or if only plus would to complain about a situation that annoys us. So in this situation, awak menggunakan wish or if only plus would bila awak nak komplain tentang sesuatu keadaan yang annoy you, yang menjengkelkan awak, yang buat awak rasa tak suka. Alright, example, I wish you would stop playing computer games. Okay, so please bear in mind after the word would, you must the verb must be written in base form or root word. Okay, next one is about preference. To talk about what we prefer in general. Okay, bila nak cakap tentang apa yang awak suka, apa yang awak lebih cenderung. Okay, secara umum, kecenderungan awak. Okay, we use prefer plus noun or gerund in bracket plus to plus noun or gerund. Example, we prefer this program. Or, we prefer using this program. Okay, next, prefer plus full infinitive. Alright, in bracket plus rather than plus bare infinitive. In bracket maksudnya itu adalah optional. Awak nak letak boleh, tak nak letak pun tak apa. Okay, example, I prefer to send text messages rather than talk on the phone. So kalau awak nak stop sampai text messenger pun tak menjadi masalah. So awak lebih cenderung memilih untuk send message daripada bercakap di telefon. Next one, to talk about what we prefer in a particular situation. Okay, ini yang atas tu secara umum, in general. Right, this one pula in a particular situation. Alright, sesuatu keadaan yang lebih more specific. Example, you use would prefer plus full infinitive in bracket plus rather than plus bare infinitive. Example, I would prefer to work tonight. Okay, rather than work at the weekend. Yang kedua, would rather plus bare infinitive in bracket plus than plus bare infinitive. I would rather work tonight than work at the weekend. So hopefully you are clear enough on this topic about wishes and preference, because it is not part for this grammar part, grammar 2 in unit 11. Okay, here we go for your exercise. Okay, look at the exercise. Read the instructions. Okay, complete the dialogues with the correct form of the verbs. So you have to use the correct form of the verbs to complete the dialogue. Alright, they give you the verb in bracket. Example, if only I. Okay, if you refer to the notes, the answer would be if only I had. Answer for number 1 is had. If only I had a new flat screen television. Okay, for the rest, I hope you can do it on your own. Same goes with practice number 4. Okay, so your task is to complete the previous exercise plus these 2 exercises, and please refer to your English teacher to check for your answers. So I think that's it for unit 11 on language awareness. So hopefully I will be able to see you again in the same unit with different skill. Till then, see you. Have a good day.